Hi, I'm David T. Villarta, and I am a grade 5 student. For this portfolio review in science, this topic is about fossils. Fossils are very interesting to find and study. Fossils are preserved remains of plants and animals whose bodies were buried in the sediments, such as sand and mud and under ancient seas, lakes, and rivers. Fossils also include any preserved trace of life that is typically more than 10,000 years old. You might be surprised to learn that fossils are very common and easy to find. They are plentiful in nearly every state in the United States. There are probably many fossils where you live. These fossils come in great variety. With this portfolio review, you will know about the different types of fossils. You will also learn about the location of some major fossil deposits around the world. You will also learn where fossils could be expected to be found in your local area. Types of fossils. Millions of fossils have been found in the modern times. Some of these fossils are plants. Some are fossils or animals. Even human fossils has been found. Some fossils are just imprints of the plant or animal. There are so many varieties of fossils that it is useful to classify. There are several ways to classify fossils, but one of the most useful way to classify them is by type. First is print fossils. Print fossils are the prints or impression of a plant or animal that lived long ago. The actual remains of the plant or animal are not actually present in the fossil. Only an impression of the remain has been left in the rock. These print fossils are further categorized as either one, mold fossils or second cast fossils. Take a look at this picture. This is an image of a mold fossil. A mold fossil was once formed when a living thing was covered with sediment and died. Later, the sediment hardened into a rock. The plant or animal within the sediment decayed and dissolved. Because the plant or animal no longer existed, a hollow area in the hardened sediment remained. The actual plant or animal parts were no longer present. However, the outer shape or impression of the living thing was left in the sediment. Therefore, the fossils look like a mold of the original plant or animal. Most of the mold fossils that have been found are print of shell, bone or wood, skin, leaves, and soft plant or animal parts, are not usually found as mold fossils. This is because the pressure of the mold fossils this is because the pressure of the sediment may have destroyed the softer parts before they could make an impression. Also, bone, shell, and wood do not dissolve or decay as quickly as the soft or delicate living things. One form of a print fossil is a mold fossil. Another form of a print fossil is called a cast fossil. A cast fossil is made up after a mold has been formed. A cast fossil forms when groundwater containing dissolved minerals and other fine particles drains through the rock and sediment and dissolved plant or animal. The mineral and fine particles are in the water are de- are deposited inside the mold when enough minerals and particles are deposited to fill up the mold. A copy or cast of the original plant or of animal is made. With time, the cast can harden and a cast fossil is made. Like the mold fossil, the cast fossil is not actually made up from the remains of the ancient plant or animal. Instead, it is an imprint or cast of the original. However, it is a true copy of the original. It is a part of the physical record that God has given us of ancient plant or animals that has once lived upon the earth. That is all for my science subject portfolio review.